Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. Yo, I am heated. You have no idea. I am heated. I'm pissed right now, fam. This game, man. Yo, I don't even know where to freaking begin. I'm not even playing with you, man. I wish I was like, I'm playing like, I'm legitimately fucking mad. I can't believe it. So many little things in this game got me so tight, got me so heated. I'm like, yo, where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? Fam, I am pissed, man. I am pissed. I don't know. There's no other way to look at it, man. And most people might say, yo, you overreacting, man. Then this ain't the channel for you. Y'all can keep moving. Go somewhere else where they can cook and cut that shit. None over here. Fam. Yo, I don't know how to do this shit, man. I'm going to tell you, man, for many years, when these Bills were losing, this was my outlet because they were so trash that I needed somewhere to come vent. And now that we've been all right, you know what I mean? So I had to mix the good with the bad. But yo, I'm back to that fucking madness. Holy, we lose on the last play of the game, which I'm not even mad that we're in this circumstance. Allen drove us all the way up to the 1 yard line. The refs were a little skimpy on that dive, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? When you give the replay, we're a yard short. Now you got to make a decision. Kick the field goal and live another day and know that you're better than this team, or you go for the gusto. They went for the gusto. I'm okay with that. Deion Dawkins gets put on his back. Like, just Allen slipping, didn't take his time to grab the ball and get that. We would have had the first down. And kudos to the Titans, man. They made a play. But yo, I am heated, bro. I am heated. I'm mad. I'm tight right now, fam. Like, fuck, man. Oh, yo, I don't even know where to freaking begin. I honestly don't. I don't know where to begin. God. Yo, Bills lose 34-31, man. Bills lose 34-31 on a nail biter. Back and forth. There was 7 lead changes. There was no business of having 7 lead changes. There's no business of A.J. Brown up the middle. A.J. Brown up the middle. A.J. Brown with another catch in the middle. A.J. Brown in the middle. I didn't even hear Julio Jones' name. A.J. Brown in the fucking middle. Who's covering? Holy shit, man. Who's covering? The guy was catchless in the freaking first half. All of a sudden, we forgot how to cover? Tannehill became some G? We can't defend, pass. We can't. Hold on. We all of a sudden can't. I get Derrick Henry going off. That's what he does. We're not going to slow him down like we did last year. You don't think 3 years in a row he's thinking, y'all ain't going to do that shit to me again. Oh, he made us pay today. Man, there were some people that were playing soft today, bro. You had some. Yo, it's not even like that. I'm just mad. I'm just mad, man. I got to control my thoughts. A lot of people like to wait till the next day till they sleep on it, man. Fuck the sleep, man. I'm talking about it right now because I'm feeling tight right now. I know you guys are sending super chats in. I'm going to try to read that shit. I apologize. But I'm tight. I am mad. Holy shit, man.
I'm actually really proud of you for controlling your temper is what I was going to say.
Say it.
We didn't break anything. I consider that a huge win. I stayed up. I also consider that a huge win, but it was brutal. That was a shit way to lose. Sorry, guys.
Yo, shout out to my guy, Jeff King. Jeff King says, yo, I'm going to crash, not going to listen to everyone crying like a bitch. I guess I'm a bitch today then. I respect the call for it. It's called having balls and having confidence in your players, because if you don't have that, you can't forget about the Lombardi. You can forget about the Lombardi. I get it. I get what Jeff King's saying. I'm with Jeff King. I don't mind the play. We just didn't execute. That's it. But there were so many other things in the game that pissed me off that would not have put us here. Andre Smith, don't get on the flight. Don't get on the flight. Stay your ass in Tennessee. Stay your ass in Tennessee. You did a blindside weak-ass call. They shouldn't have called that, first of all. But there was no need for you to do a blindside hit. They call that play, and then you get called on a kick return touchdown by Isaiah McKenzie. That's game. That's game. Yo, Gary Godshaw says, yo, a lot of fussing in here, Rico. Pretty simple. Red zone offense. Listen, can I tell you guys something? Last year was red zone offense again. We went 2 for 2. 2 for 2 and then red zone offense. Couldn't. Yo, I'm heated, man. I'm heated. I'm heated.
I'm going to bed.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. I ain't staying too long. I'm gonna get in and get the fuck out. All right, I'm gonna see you. All right, listen, man.
Don't break anything. We've done good.
Let's get to the shits. Fuck. Bills lose 34-31. Josh Allen had a good game, solid game, 34 for 40, 35 for 47, 350, 3 touchdowns, interception. Got sacked 3 times. Speaking of sacks, where the fuck was our sacks? Tannehill sacked 0 times. 0. How is Tannehill sacked 0 times when the man's in 6 games? He's been sacked 20 times. Number 1 defense comes into this game and we sack him 0? We don't even get our hands up? Yo, this game was hella frustrating, man. Hella frustrating. I swear, there's a night's table right next in the basement. I was ready to just slam that shit. Yo, you have no idea how fucking mad I am, man. Yo, let's go through the shit that got me mad today. We might as well get to it. Where the fuck was our run game today? No run game. Is the Tennessee defense that stout that we just could not run? We couldn't run today. We couldn't run. 27 yards on 5 carries. 9 carries, 26 yards for Josh Allen. 8 carries for 24 yards. We ran for 82 yards today. The number 5 rushing offense in the league. And we only put 82 yards rushing. Like, there were so many puzzling things. I get it. Maybe play calling wasn't on the top of the mind of Brian Dable because he just lost a family member, and it pains me. It pains me. But man, execution, man. Let's talk about this. You guys have heard me say it many times, and y'all keep dismissing what I say. The deep ball between Diggs and Allen is just not falling. Twice now. 3 times this year, 4 times actually, but 3 that I can vividly remember. He's underthrown Diggs when Diggs has beat his man handedly. What's with the underthrow? You're supposed to have the strongest arm in the game, and you underthrowing. Diggs didn't even have to have that pass interference call. He would have caught that if you gave it to him on the money. Golly, man, these underthrown balls are fucking getting to me, man. Get it together, man. You got one of the best receivers in the game. What you underthrowing him for? Holy fuck. Yo, this was the game we needed to go into the bye week. Against two good opponents. What are we, too high on the Chiefs that we just couldn't come together and play? And most people are going to be like, yo, but we had a great game. We scored 31 points. We also let up 34 points. And this is puzzling to me. Ryan Tannehill, 18 for 29, 216 yards. 216 yards. You want to know what's killer? 7.4 yards a throw. 7.4 yards a throw. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Listen, folks, I'm going to try to read your... Excuse me. I'm going to try to read your super chats as they come in. I do apologize. I'm going to try to get there. My man Billy Scott says, yo, Rico, what happened, man? How about King Henry, baby? You got to start putting some respect on the Titans. And how about King Henry? Listen, we already knew King Henry was going to do what he does. We all knew that. If you're hiding under a rock, if you think King Henry was just going to not produce, there's just no way. There's absolutely no way. 143. That's 76-yard scamper. This guy, you might as well go untouched. Right up the middle. Good run scheme. Y'all loaded the one side, gave him that cutback lane, and he was gone. Great vision. Great cutback. This guy, he's one together with this offense. They got that offense keyed around him like it's money. John DeMarchi says, look, ref missed 15 tackling Poyer on the 76-yard TD. I got to go back. Some people were talking about it was a holding call. I don't remember seeing a holding call. But on fourth and not a lot, 73 got pancaked. And 76 asked Jeffrey Simmons for an autograph. I'm telling you, thank you fucking very much, John DeMarchi. Yo, you're supposed to be our left tackle, blindside protector, and you getting put on your backside on the last play of the game? And you know we need the touchdown? And you get... Fam. Unbelievable. Now, let's not stay on the negative. Because I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna get there. The Warriors say, yo, tough loss, that's fine. We will get out of this bye week and maybe 1 or 2 losses the rest of the season. Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Rock and Roller says, yo, can't win them all, but it would have been nice to win this one. I don't hate going for it at the end. Their poor execution, go Bills. True. Now, let me just stay on the positive before I get into it. Can someone explain to me why there is no automatic review from Booth on Josh Allen's hurdle for first down? Am I missing something? He didn't get it. It was clear. He didn't get it. It looked good from the initial play call, but he did not get it. He didn't get it. Now, here's the thing. Looking at this game, this was an entertaining game. If I was not a Bills fan nor a Titans fan, I would have been glued to my seat and entertained this whole way through. 100%. This was a great game. If you're a Bills fan, you hated it. If you're a Titans fan, you're loving every bit of it because now you're back in the fold. We're 4-2. I told y'all this was the team that was supposed to be the number 1 team. Now look at us. Respect us. That's the Titans right now. And they have every right to feel that way. They got every right to feel that way. They beat one of the best teams in the AFC. We were talking about, oh, we're the best team in the AFC. Think again. We got work to do. We got hella work to do, man. We put up 31 points. I get it. We put up 31 points. But, man, this loss is a killer, man. This loss is a killer. And let me tell you, and let me give you more of a glaring issue. The glaring issue is we could not establish the run at all. We could not establish the run whatsoever. We couldn't. Let me look at the time of possession. Time of possession. Look, we won the time of possession. And I would have thought we lost the time of possession. We won the time of possession, 32-27. Penalties. We went 8 penalties for 60 yards. Here's the big one. 2 for 5 in the red zone. Isn't that what I said last show? I said we lost last game, red zone. Red zone offense, we could not put it together. Here's your answer. 2 for 5 in the red zone. Titans, 3 for 3. Punch it in. What an incredible, tough loss, man. This is a tough loss to swallow. And most people, yo, you lose, you win some, you lose some. Get over it. It's over with. I trust me, I get when I get it. I totally get it. But this one hurt. Last minute loss, last second loss on a slip. That shit hurts. By the way, shout out to Al Stone. We got a new member by the name of Al Stone. Al Stone, welcome to the big squad. Let's go. Let's go, fam. Yo, I'm mad. I can't get over it. I'm trying to get over it, but I can't, man. This shit hurts, bro. This shit hurts. That's a nasty loss. Oh boy, these Titans fans are in here, bitch. They're in here, and you have every right to be. Oh, Henry, you're damn right. Henry killed us, man. He killed us. We could not answer Henry. 143 yards. This guy was running for 7 yards a pop. Yo, Bo Bear says, yo, can someone explain to me listen, we're not doing the automatic review. They won't do it. He didn't get it. That's just what it comes down to. He didn't get it. Close, but no cigar. Andre Smith sold out. Andre Smith, you cannot get on the plane. You can't get on the plane with us, man. You can't Isaiah McKenzie takes it back to the house. Are you kidding me? That takes guts. That takes clutch. You know what I'm saying? That takes great blocking all the way through. And he takes it back to the house for 100 yards. Bro, I was going nuts. And I go back to the screen, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Andre freaking Smith. Fam, no, that hold doesn't happen. We win this game. I guarantee you we win this game. But here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are tuned in here for the first time, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Smash that like while you're here. Let's get this video up to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Smash that like while you're in here. Folks, it's a nasty loss. It's an entertaining one, but it's a tough loss, man. It's a tough loss. Now, there was one play that is still bugging me right now. There's one play that's still bugging me right now. Now, whether it would have had effect on the game, maybe, because it would have kept the chains rolling, and we probably would have scored on that. I have no idea, but there was a play where Allen steps back, he's surveying, he's looking, he takes a sack. The middle of the field was wide open. Take off. You will gain 15 yards easy. He took the sack. I was like, what are you doing? Why would you take that sack? He was looking for Gabriel Davis. Oh, he was looking at Gabriel Davis for that. Just take, bro, there were some things, man. And listen, these guys have an incredibly tough job to perform under pressure. And it's not easy. Yeah, but I'm tight. I am tight right now, man. So let's go through it. Let's go through the box score, because it doesn't explain everything, but it shares some things that we need to know about what this game was about. So Josh went 35 for 47. I'm sure that's for sub 60% completion. 3 touchdowns, interception, and 107 QB rating. Got sacked 3 times for 18 yards. What a terrible sequence of events, because that sack that he took got us down to 2nd and 7. 2nd and 17. And it was a wasted series after that. We couldn't do anything. All right. You go to the run game. 23 carries for 82 yards. We were ineffective running the ball. And I just don't understand. What, this defense is that nice that they just neutralized us in terms of running? They made us a passing team. And not that they could stop us in the past. They couldn't really stop us. But we could not run the ball. And that's what happens when you can't run the ball. It's hard for you to get the team guessing. On the other end, you have a team that's doing play action, give the ball up. Now you're shook. So now you're waiting for King Henry to run through, fake it to him. AJ Brown up the middle. My gosh, man. This guy was killing us. He killed us last year and he killed us again. Actually, funny enough, he had 7 receptions for 82 yards last year, 7 receptions for 91 yards this year, 13 yards a pop. Emmanuel Sanders, 5 receptions for 91 yards off of 8 targets. Stephon Diggs, 11 targets, 9 receptions, and 2 underthrown balls that would have went for touchdowns. Josh Allen. Cole Beasley, 7 for 88. Gabriel Davis, 2 for 25. Dawson Knox, 3 for 25. Devin Singletary, 5 receptions for 16 yards. Zach Moss, 2 for 15. Isaiah McKenzie, 1 for 3. I mean, even Tommy Sweeney made an appearance. Shout out to them. Man, what a tough loss. Tough loss, man. Tough loss, for real. Now, a lot of people are asking, yo, why didn't we put Epinesa and and Boogie Basham in the game? Because we opted to go with beef on the line. You don't put your light guys on the line. You just get bullied and pushed around. You put your beef on the line. Oh, by the way, great point. Somebody made a fantastic point. I just noticed it. I'm going to go back and see it. This is the first time that the Bills have lost when Allen has thrown for 300 yards. So we can put that to rest. Put that to bed. We allowed 34 points today. 34 points. And it's not like the quarterback was just lit us up. Tannehill was at a 47 QB rating before halftime. Before halftime. What did he get up to? He got it up to 70. We just didn't take advantage of the miscues. We didn't. We forced Tannehill into an interception. We didn't do anything with it. Got a field goal out of it. Like, come on, fam. Like, this is crazy to me, man. Tremaine Edmonds, 10 tackles. Tremaine Edmonds I had him with a solid game, but he had some moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, fam. There was a run, the third touchdown. Either the third, it was the third touchdown or second touchdown of King Henry. My man didn't fight. He didn't muster. He didn't try to anchor down and hold his ground. They just rode him to the sideline. Let me ride your ass to the sideline and let King Henry just walk in. Holy jumpings, man. But altogether, not a bad game. Teron Johnson, Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde. Just, fam. Yo, I'm tight, man. I'm tight as hell, man. I'm tight right now. I'm so mad right now for him. I'm so mad. So let me just try to be objective here. Let me try to be objective and give the Titans their due. They had the defense guessing. They didn't know. We didn't know whether we're running. We didn't know how many guys to put in the box. Are they jumbo right? Because there was a lot of jumbo, like get your lineman to the side, and all of a sudden he'd cut it back to the weak side. And they matched up well. Vrabel is a hell of a coach. This guy's a good coach, man. And he coached his team well. And they were nicked up. They were getting injury after injury. Their starting left tackle, Taylor Lewan, goes down. You would think that we would have just brought the blitz. Just get after his ass. Not once. We could not get to Tannehill. Tannehill was just getting rid of the ball. Quick, fast. So you think if we're not going to get him, get your freaking hands up. Block that thing. Didn't see a whole lot of that. Did not see a whole lot of that. I am curious to see what the PFF grades are for a lot of these players on our team. I'm very curious. I am extremely curious. Isaiah McKenzie takes one back to the house and gets called back. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. Yo, Tyler Bass did his job today. 3 for 3. Hit a 52-yard long field goal. My guy. Matt Hack almost got his freaking punt blocked again. That guy's he's gonna get another one blocked soon. He's definitely gonna get another one blocked. Derrick Henry, 20 carries for 143, 7 yards a carry. 3 touchdowns. So whoever had Derrick Henry in fantasy, y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. And if you benched him for whatever reason, which you never should, shame on you, but you guys killed it. AJ Brown, Julio Jones didn't do shit. Like, none of these guys did anything, man. But here's the killer. Here's where it happens. It's the sacks. It took us out of rhythm. It just killed our rhythm. That interception was a bad one. Spencer Brown, I praise Spencer Brown. I'm like, yo, Spencer Brown's a nasty lineman. Next thing you know, he gets his hands chopped down with ease. My man bowls around the corner, smashes Allen, interception. An interception in a terrible spot. Terrible spot. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But you got to give credit to the Titans. They had us guessing every which way, and we could not get it together. We could not figure them out. We couldn't. And it was very apparent with 143 yards. And all Tannehill had to do was let us get tired. It's like a boxer, man. Yo, keep punching your way. Punch it. You're going crazy like in the first round, second round. Get to the 9th. All right. Now I'm going to start putting my weight on you. And that's what they did. They put their weight on us and just kept on running on us. Man. Oh, I ain't going to go to bed. I'm not going to bed well today. I'll tell you that right now, man. Yo, I'm so tight, man. I'm so fucking tight right now. But it was a good game. It was a good game because if you as a fan are watching this thing, you were on the edge of your seat at the end of third quarter. Because every instant or every time that we got the ball, we could not make a mistake. You can't make a mistake. But here we are. Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm here grinding it out for y'all. I don't care. I'm here. So smash that like for your boy because I'm up at 1 a.m. for y'all streaming and doing my thing while the wife is upstairs and I'm probably waking up the kids. Last time I was trying to talk like this so I can, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm upset. Where's my track? I'm upset. I am upset, man. Rated R Rico back at it again. I wasn't intending to bring him back, but he's here. Yo, Autumn, you think I'm gonna be able to go to sleep after this? Trust me. I'm gonna have to take it out. I'm gonna have to take it out on the old lady upstairs, pregnant or not. Wake your ass up. What? Just I'll take care. Just don't worry about it. I got you. Oh boy, wifey. Just so you know, don't try to pretend you sleep. I'm gonna wake your ass up. Just say. Rashid Turner says, "Yo, Rico, Dawkins sucks. Yo, Dawkins doesn't suck, man. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. That COVID, I don't know if it's still affecting his ass, but like, yo, ever since he came back from that COVID, man, he ain't been that dude. He's been off. He's definitely been off. I gotta keep it a buck. He's been off. He hasn't been that one guy like, yo, you can depend because my man he had some crucial plays today that you're like, what? Holding on Deion Dawkins. What Deion Dawkins? What's he doing on his ass on 4th and 1? Oh, golly, man. That shit is killer. Shout out to my guy Eric Schmitty. What up, Schmidt? Says, yo, flat. And he's not talking about no damn wings. It was open all night long. Take what the D gives you. Let me tell you something. There was a play where Allen, I think it was either Zach Moss or it was Dawson Knox. I think it was Zach Moss. And Allen looked at him on the sideline, was like, nah, I'm going up here. And he didn't get what he got, and he got it to the flat last second. And the flat got him a first down. Take what they give you, man. Schmidt, you're right. Take what they give you. You can't force it all the time. I know some people like talking about like, yo, but Allen hasn't had a hero ball. He was actually pretty good today. He was effective. What did he go? 27 for 37? 35 for 47. He was pretty good. But there were some balls where you're like, yo, you have no business throwing that. Why are you throwing that shit, man? Holy jumpings. Man. I just got a message from my guy, Jeff King. He says, yo, I know you're upset, but you got to let it go. You got to let go, fam. You win some, you lose some. Yo, what? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real. Let me be completely honest with you guys. This actually helps me. When I get it out of my system and get that anger out and talk about it, I'm done. When I get arguments with wifey, we'll talk about it, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I ain't gonna talk about it like and try to hash things up again and get all in my feelings again. I'm in my feelings right now, and I'm gonna get out of my feelings, and then I'm done. But I gotta do it. But just salute to my guy Jeff King. He's like, yo, just calm down, man. You good? You'll be all right. You be all right. He goes, yo, I know you're disappointed, buddy, but let it go. After 35 years following this team, you learn to live with the disappointments. You got to be better, Rico. You got better things to worry about, Rico. Peace. He says it's peace and love. And he's always showing love to me at all. But he's right though, man. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. The Bills are 4-2. We're probably going to lose another 2 more games. Maybe. I see 14-3, 13-4, something like that. But to me, it was about the number 1 seed. I want this team to go for number 1 seed. That's what I want. Because we get the bye and everything comes through Buffalo. But when you play games like this, you give a performance like this, which wasn't a bad performance. And I'm by no means am I saying this was a bad performance. But if we couldn't stop King Henry at the running back position, how do you plan for us to stop the repeat when we got to face Pat Mahomes again? Then we got to face freaking Lamar Jackson. That's causing fits around the league right now. Damn, man. My man said, yo, what's wrong, Rico? Yo, Rico's upset. That's what's wrong, man. That is what's wrong, man. For real. Yo, KVP fan says, yo, why was the touchdown Diggs had declined again? Why was the touchdown Diggs had declined? Obviously there was a penalty. I don't know what the penalty was though. Which touchdown did he have that was declined? I don't remember that. Am I missing something? He got a pass interference, but I don't remember one being declined. But anyway, I can't recall. Oh man. Captain Tripp says, yo, those Bills fans are quiet as F leaving the stadium. Tighten up. Yo, Titans fans have every right to showboat, to feel good in this bitch. You really do. Matt Ward, my man Matt Ward says, yo, this is on the defense. No Basham, no Epinesa. Just odd to me. They chose to go without those guys to put beef on the line, right? You're going up against a guy that's 6'3", 250 pounds. You need to get your beef on the line. That's what it comes down to. It is what it is. It really is what it is. Yo, Titans fans are up in this bitch, man. And you guys have every right. I got to take it on the chin. Real talk. Bills haven't played nobody this year. Put them against the Rams, Bucks, Chargers, etc. Stop your nonsense. We didn't just play the Chiefs last game. Stop. Quit your bullshit. But I can totally understand what you're saying, though, because we haven't. This was the true test after we beat the Chiefs to see, okay, are we legitimate? And it doesn't stop us from being legitimate. It just makes it seem like our defense has some work to do. We got some work to do, man. Because allowing 34 points to the freaking oh my god, man. Yo, every time I see Titans and I see freaking Derrick Henry with 143 yards, it's got me mad as hell, man. But that's the way it is, man. Dutch Flat says, yo, sorry fans, this team ain't gonna make the show. Offense and D lines got punched in the mouth and had no answers. We definitely got pushed around in the trenches. I told y'all, we win and lose this game in the trench. Win and lose this game in the trench. And we got pushed around. Let me tell you, they were bringing the blitz. They were shifting the line and getting us jumping offside and just jittery and all over the place. Like, we couldn't get settled. And if our line couldn't get settled, how do you think Josh Allen's going to get settled? Right? In the crucial moments. Oh, man. We were getting eaten up in the middle of the field. And it was killing me. Eaten up, man. Like, yo, we couldn't make the adjustment, the defensive adjustments. Like, I mean, drop a lineman to spy. I don't know. Just distract Tannehill from hitting that and go somewhere else, and maybe we get to them. I don't know. But, like, I saw too much of freaking Arthur Juwan Brown catching the ball, man. All right, that shit got me tight. Shit, man. My man Bobby Ray comes in and says, yo, still early as hell in the season. Yeah, but you need to beat these teams because we're going up against some soft teams coming up, right? The next 3 games. Who do we play the next 3 games? We play the Dolphins, we play the Jacksonville Jaguars, and play the Jets. I mean, come on. Like, we needed to have this win. But we freaking let them off the hook. Because to me, the Titans are who we thought they were. The Titans are who we thought they were. And we literally let them off the hook. And I'm taking, you know what I'm saying, Dennis Green's line for line. Because it's the facts. We knew who they were. We knew what they were about. And we let them off the hook. And we let them off the hook by freaking committing penalties. Andre Smith, sit your black ass down in Tennessee. You ain't coming, man. Y'all better keep his ass there. A holding call on the freaking 100-yard kick return. Dude, that story, that's all writers would have been. The Bills come back with a kick return from Isaiah McKenzie. He replaces Andre Roberts. There was a whole lot of questions about if he can do it, and he just beat the blah, blah, blah for the Bills. Holding. Bring your asses back. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. By the way, the shout out to you guys. There's 600 people viewing right now. Smash that like while you guys are in here. Do that for me, please, because I am heated. I'm tight. And I'm just trying to woo-saw my way through this. Somebody said, why were we playing the Tennessee Titans again? That's just the way the schedule just works out, brother. Chad Baggett says, you said you like numbers. Well, 3 touchdowns. Yo, for sure. I do like numbers. And the numbers say it. 3 touchdowns, 143 yards, man. Trust me, I know. We all know. We felt that. We felt that. So tune in tomorrow because I'm going to be coming right back on tomorrow to do a live show. So y'all better be with it. We're going to be doing it. And we're going to be doing it live tomorrow. So tune in. I'll be able to kind of like have a sleep on it and talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. And trust me, I'm going to have some of that for you guys. But altogether, when I just look at these shows post game right after is more when it's live. You get the raw emotions and the, you know what I mean? The rawness in all of it. My man, Titan Anderson, Rico, you better still invite me on the link. Yo, you want to come on right now? You have an opportunity to come right now, man. I'm going to send you the link right now. Hang tight. If you coming on right now, I'm going to send that to you right now. I'm going to send that to you to your Twitter right now. So chill up. It's coming your way. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. You get to come on and talk your shit. You get to come on and talk your shit, like I promised. Link is sent your way, so you jump on when you can. You jump on when you can. You have the opportunity right now because this is your moment to gloat and take full advantage of it. This is it because right now I'm in my feelings right now. I'm upset. My team lost. You know what I'm saying? Allen came back and generated a nice drive to get back into the game and win it. And he did it, man. He was making throws. He was making plays for us to get where we needed to get, and we did. Last play of the game. 4th and 1. And here it is. Here it is. But hey, win some and you lose some, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Josh out of bounds on 2-yard line and no challenge. Yeah, but he didn't make it, guys. He did not make it. Let's be real. Let's be real with each other. He did not make that first down. It was already questionable as is when it was live. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So let me bring on my guy. Before I bring him on, I'm going to shout out to my guy, Polish 2. What's going on, man? He goes, yo, let's be honest, though. Josh doesn't slip and gets that first down TD, and we're celebrating. Positive is that this is right before the bye. It is, but they're going to stew on that shit. So maybe it is a good thing because they're going to stew on that for 2 weeks, and they better come out not flat. So without further ado, let me bring on my guy. I'm reluctantly to bring him on, but you know what I mean? I'm a man of my word. Let me just fix my banner out so I can get this guy cleaned up and ready to roll. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my guy, Titan, you ready? Just give me the thumbs up if you're ready. Oh, you motherfucker, man. There he is. What's good, fam?
Oh man. You know, I need to look you in the face. You know what?
Talk to me.
This is a game we should not have won. And a lot of people have excuses from both sides.
Yeah.
The Titans had no corners left. Everybody was hurt.
I know.
It was a dogfight. A great game. You know what I'm saying? It came down to the end. That was a real wow. That 4th down call. Wow.
It was a good game. Nobody can say it wasn't a good game. It was a good game. As
Yeah.
an NFL fan, if you're watching this game, you're like, this was sick. That was a freaking good Monday Night Football game. But as a Bills fan, you're like, as a Titans fan, you're like, yo, we gutted it out. And what you did, your corners went down. You guys were dropping left, right, and center. Your kick returner goes down. Fam, you guys were just in rough shape. Even your coach was like, sake. More guys are going down? Like, golly. Man. I got to give credit to Vrabel, man. Vrabel is a damn good coach. Yeah,
it's this game. I lost. Like, I'm having a heart. Like, my throat hurts. Like, I did the play-by-play for the whole game. My throat is so raw. It hurts so bad. But I was just like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think all the momentum changed when Derrick Henry had that what was it, 76-yard run or whatever. That was the game changer right there. That was momentum right there.
You know what? I don't think that was a game changer because like if you're a realist, you know he's gonna get his. He's gonna get his. So that 76-yarder was like, okay, he got it now. Okay, it's out of his chest. It's off his plate. He's got it. And then we kind of bottled him up a little bit. After that, he never had a big long run. It was just he just chunked it and chunked it.
Yeah, that's what he's known for. Like 10, for 15 here and there. Yeah, that's what he does.
That's what he does.
Unbelievable. Like it was crazy. We could not stop the little hook routes from Diggs, man. He just boxes you out like a basketball player, and it kept pissing me off. Every 3rd down and 6 or 7, it's like it's coming, and he kept doing it over and over. It was, and then you got Beasley across the middle, and I got to say something. I told you your running backs are straight trash. I tried telling you guys. You guys have terrible. That's the weakness. That's the weakness. You stop those guys from running the football, which is not that hard, and you just limit Josh Allen as much as possible, and you have a chance. You have a chance because Josh Allen, my God, that guy. I mean, you guys have a good quarterback for a long time.
Josh Allen can play.
That guy's a beast.
He's good, but he has these moments where he tries to do too much, and the problem with that is there's no help with the run game. So it's like, you think you got it. You're like, okay, these guys are ready to go. And then we don't. And the thing is, it's no fault of the running backs because the touches hold on. Devin Singletary had 5 carries for 27 yards and he had 5 yards of pop. It wasn't like it was a problem with him. Zach Moss, a little different. He had 3 yards of pop, but they were putting him in positions where it was a predictable run. They were stacking the box. You guys were getting after it, man. That defense, Harold Landry, that boy can play.
That guy's having his breakout season finally. It's unbelievable. Like he's been like always just slowly, like he's right there borderline being a good pass rusher, and then finally we bring in Bud Dupree, who's been hurt pretty much all year, but bringing him in there, and you got Jeffrey Simmons, and the addition of Danico Autry from the Colts has been so underrated. He continues to make plays and nobody talks about him. He's the one who hit Josh Allen that led to the interception. He continues to bull run.
You want to know why? Because freaking Spencer Brown decided to put his hand and play patty cakes and let him go right by his ass. Like you are a mountain of a man. Put your body on that man. Oh man, there were some moments in that game where I'm like, come on, fam. Like Stephon Diggs was beating your corners like a rented mule, and Josh Allen continued to underthrow them. If he hits 2 of them, game is broken open. And then here's the killer: you guys kick off the ball. He grabs it. Isaiah McKenzie makes a 1 cut. He's gone. We're like, yes, it's a wrap. Then I see yellow. I'm like, you got to be kidding me,
man. I saw the biggest hole there, and I was like, there has to be something there. There was such a big hole, and then they show the hold like close, but he did hold. It wasn't. He held him. Yeah. He held him. But it was. When I saw it go through, because I was upset. And I didn't see the flag until he was almost in the end zone. And I was like, there's a flag. There's a flag. I hear my wife, there's a flag. I was like, yes, yes.
Let me ask you this. What were your thoughts when Allen is marching the football and he's going up the field? He's making first downs. And then he dives for the first down. Doesn't get it. It's 4th and 1. What are your thoughts?
Going to the dive real quick. I knew he was short. He looked short.
You look short too. You did.
And they had I don't know if did you see the red line?
Yeah.
He was short. So I was okay with that. And then when it was 4th, I was like, I told my wife, because she watches all the games with me too. And I was like, they're not going to kick a field goal. Hell no, they're not going to kick a field goal here. You quarterbacks, I would have quarterback sneaked it too. But the thing is, it's like the Titans are really good on those situations. We've stopped a lot of people in those situations. And we have Jeffrey Simmons, who's just so good at just getting that leverage. And he pushed the pile straight backwards, and Josh Allen had nowhere to go. And he got a hand on him too.
Listen, let's be real. Let's be real with each other. Josh Allen slipped. He slipped.
But dude, whether he slipped or not, there was nowhere to go. There was nowhere.
Because don't forget, it wasn't like 4th and goal. It was 4th and 1. We get that first down, we got a whole new fresh set of downs and all our timeouts.
I agree, but I don't think he was getting it. There was no push. Whether he slipped or not, that pile was backwards. Man. So
that game, man, that game was something else. My man Sergio Chavez says, yo, good game. Titans won. won a game they had no business winning, cost them big time. KC is gonna smoke them next weekend without corners. Are you guys playing KC next weekend?
Yeah, Chiefs next. Yeah.
I mean, shit. If they listen, their defense is not great, so you guys might be able to stay
what I'm saying. Hey, I'll tell you what, though, one thing I was really worried about, and it's sad because there was a couple guys in my chat live stream. I had like, I don't know, a few hundred in there or whatever, which was dope. And some guys were laughing at Taylor Lewan not moving on like when he was on the floor. And I was like, how are you guys sitting there laughing about? How's that funny? How is that funny? A guy
it's never funny. No, who was laughing?
Yeah, there was a couple guys, some trolls or something, you know what I'm saying? And I had to kick them out. Like, I just blocked them.
Listen, these guys are part of a fraternity, man. They work their tails off to come to the NFL.
For our entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. Like, that's not the way the game is played. I mean, some people are idiots. They're idiots that way. But anyway, good game, man. Good game. Yeah. It was a good game. Titans got that dub, man. King Henry is a mother effing beast. I don't know what your offense would be without that dude. That boy is nice, man.
Man, I tell you what, we'll probably see each other again. There's a good chance. There's a good chance.
Certain. And I'll tell you right now, man, you'll notice that. I think you were mentioning Trey White I don't know if it was you or somebody else, but somebody was mentioning Trey White. You didn't really hear Julio Jones' name all game long.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah.
Julio Jones was ineffective, right? It's Levi Wallace bum ass.
Well, he had one good play, like all game, one good play.
Fucking helmet, and then he caught it.
That was crazy.
He didn't do anything else after that. So, yeah, altogether, man, good game altogether. I mean, Tannehill didn't do much. He didn't like kill it, but he was effective. You know what I'm saying? He made plays where he needed to make plays. Derrick Henry was Derrick Henry. Like, it's so crazy. You didn't give the ball to any other back. This guy is a true number one back.
Yeah, it's a throwback. It's a throwback. It's like 90s football, man. It really is 80s, 90s style football. I love it. I love it.
Dude, the guy is a true number one back. It was him and Tannehill. That's it. Nobody else. He doesn't.
Did you see the stats that they put up? He's already passed Terrell Davis already for and he's still in this third year for the best 3-year span in a running back's history by far. He's almost at 5,000 yards already, and he's at like 4,800 or something like that. And Terrell Davis was at 4,300, and it's still in the season. Like, it's crazy. It's unbelievable.
Derrick Henry is special, man. That guy is special. Like, and the thing is, your offensive coordinator knows exactly how to maneuver around him, to have everything just around him and surround that offense around him, and it works through him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you got it down pat.
The difference also is that this year, this offensive coordinator is using Henry in the pass game on a lot of screens, a lot of out routes in the flat. We didn't do that last year at all, zero. And now we are using him, and it's really making a difference. So far, so good, man. So far, so good.
It was a good game, man. So did you think that Josh was going to get in there or what on the last play?
On the quarterback sneak?
Yeah.
The thing is, he's so big, and you know what I'm saying, and it was so close. But personally, I didn't know. I was 50-50 because I know we're good in those situations. but I was just happy we had an opportunity to stop you guys. We had a chance, and it was looking like after the dive, like before the replays, it looked like you were going to have 3-4 chances to go score.
I know.
So that was why I was like, you know what? We have one chance here to win the game or lose the game. I'll take it. Let's go. And we lucked out right there. So it is what it is. Good win for us. Like I said, man, win or lose, I mean, goddamn.
Hey, listen, man, it was a solid game, man. It was a solid game.
That was a fight. That was a dog fight.
Before you get out of here, man, congratulations on another baby boy.
Hey, bro, thank you, man. I'm excited.
I was hoping you're gonna get a girl, man. I was hoping that you're gonna get a
everybody's already saying I gotta try again, man. I'm just like, come on, man. It's not even born yet.
Yo, just listen, your hands are gonna be full no matter what, so just handle your business, man. You'll be just fine, man. Listen, man, congratulations on the win. You're gonna sleep like a fucking baby today. Go fuck yourself. Can't stand you. Enjoy the win, and we'll catch up on Twitter and all that good stuff, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you always, man. You know it's respect 100% with you, bro.
Always, brother. We'll
hey, Bills Mafia, we'll see you again. All right, tighten up, baby. Let's go, King Henry.
Man, fuck that shit. I'm upset, man. But altogether, good game. It was a good game. Like you gotta, tip your hat up to the Titans, man. They were injury depleted. Jays, they came in and handled it. What's up? What's up to my guy Matt Livingston? What up, Matt? Matt Rico, show me some love, man. Don't make me spend another $20 tomorrow for what I said tonight. What did you say? I missed it. You know I would never disrespect you like that. What did you say, bro? If you can show me your shit, go ahead and show me what you wrote, and I'll try to read that for you, man. Real talk. Because for those that have super chatted, it doesn't allow me to go back and try to catch them all. I mean, I wish they had an option that I could, but I don't. I apologize. Rico asked to do what his thoughts are on the punt and the forward pass. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let me jump into that. The disrespect to try to pull that shit on us. Come on, fam. Like, don't do that to us like that. You try to pull that and you pulled an awful pass. Like, come on, stop that shit. Haley Robinson says, yo, Rico, please go back and to see the super chat before the interview. Ooh, let me see if I can get to Haley. Before I do get to Haley, shout out to my guy, Jeff King. Tennessee fans, you got your once-a-year signature win. Nobody's taking that from you. But come January, you sorry folks will be sitting at home. Now, I think he's saying you sorry fucks will be sitting at home. But I'm going to be nice and say you sorry folks will be sitting at home. Let me see if my friend Haley's up there. Sergio Chavez says, yo, Rico, did he or did he not? But I swear Beasley scored. How come it wasn't reviewed? Hold on. Beasley. Oh, I thought he scored 2 and they didn't even bother looking at it. That's another thing too. You're right. Because I'm like, okay, Beasley catches it, goes, ball was clearly across it, and he even went like this for the touchdown. Like, that's a touchdown. What are we talking about here? I'm with you, listen, Sergio, I'm completely with you. There were some moments that you go back and you be like, ooh, how'd they let that happen? So I'm telling you, man, I'm with you. I totally saw that and I was like, they moved on from that too quickly for my liking. Way too quickly for my liking. But hey, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, folks? I feel a little better that I can talk about it. I really do, but I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna feel good about it. I really am not. So let me do my very best because I'm trying to climb all the way up in the chat, in the comments, to see if I can find Haley's comment. Haley Robinson, what did you put? You said, please talk about my super chat. I'm trying to scroll up, my man. I can't see it. I'm gonna try to find it. Nah, see, it doesn't let me go any more than that. I apologize, bro. I do apologize. So Patrick Math says, yo, let's not overreact. This game was lost by little details. Our D was not that good today, but the main point is that we should go to the field goal and go overtime. Bad last call, unfortunately. Now, here's the thing. I understand that, Patrick, but then what does that tell your fan base? What does that tell your teammates that played 59 minutes and in 30 seconds, and then to say we're going to go for the field goal when you're on the 1 yard line? Either you go for the win or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those situations. Like, how do you say, like, I just marched you up here on the 1 yard line and you want to go for a field goal? If I marched up and I'm on the 15 yard line, all right, we're going to go for the field goal. We good. But on the 1 yard line, nah, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. There's no question about it. Like, to say that, oh, it's a horrible play call. You go for it. You put your best guys on the line and you just, who wins it? And this was a prime example to show you in the trenches, who wins the trenches. And guess what? They won the trench. And they won the trench all game. All game long, they won the trench. We could not run the ball. We couldn't get yardage. Like, the longest run we had was a 14-yard scamper. And that was a hard-fought 14 yards by Devin Singletary. He was dragging people along for that ride. Other than that, the longest after that was 7 yards. That's it. Yo, they bottled us up. Shout out to my guy, Sonny Lamont. He said, yo, hello from Alaska. What up, Sonny? Poyer got tackled and held on that 76-yard run. Thanks to the refs for that. See, I didn't see that. So I'm going to go back and look because I don't remember seeing anybody get held. I thought it was just good, honest fun, and it was straight. And you know what I'm saying? It was just We got shoved around. We got shoved around on that play. But I'm going to go back and look. Juan Castillo says, yo, there's a way to go back through all the super chats, Rico. You need to figure that out when you get a chance, bro. I'm sure there is. I got to figure out. You're right, though. I'm sure there's got to be a way. But I'll find it. And once I do, it's on. But folks, this was a let me recap this real quick before I read, because I know there's a whole bunch of y'all in here. So if you, I'll go on a little longer if you want me to keep going, because I can read some comments. If I'm missing some things, go ahead. But I will recap. But Shay White says, yo, Rico, also, people are going to say that we cannot beat good teams and Allen ain't the MVP. Like, enough of that. It's one game. Look at the Chiefs record, and we are 4-2, and the Ravens are 5-1 team. Yo, we got some things to work on. We got some things to work on. Spencer Brown, I know he's a rookie, but his freaking pass blocking has to be better. Has to be better, man. You know what I mean? You got to be better. I can praise you for being a nasty dude when it comes to run block, but you got to get better on the freaking pass, man, because that's primarily what we do. We pass. So you have to hold your own. Whew. Tough one. Titans are not a bad team. They only lost to the Cardinals and Jets. But the Cardinals are a damn good team, first and foremost. But at the end of the day, man, they're a good team. They are a contending team. As long as you have a run game and you have guys that haven't even got together yet, so Julio Jones and Arthur Juwan Brown, AJ Brown, when they start getting used to Tannehill, they're going to be a tough team to beat once they put everything together. So we'll see how that goes down. But for us, we're a solid team as well. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see if we can, we dial up some freaking blitzes to get to the quarterback, but we just never did. I cannot believe, I'm still shocked that we didn't even get a finger on Tannehill. We didn't get a finger on Tannehill, man. Oh my gosh. Like, come on. That's insane. It's unreal to me. Unreal. Look, I'm looking at what we did on defense. No sacks. How many QB hits? Did we have any QB hits? Harrison Phillips, and I remember that. Harrison Phillips and Jerry Hughes were the only guys that got a hand on the quarterback, a QB hit. Yo, man. Yo, somebody give Rico a Kleenex. I think I'm doing pretty good, man. I think I'm doing pretty damn good. I think I'm doing pretty damn freaking good. Yo, Matt Living says, yo, I DM'd you what my super chat was and peep it when you get a chance. New super chat. First, though. Listen, I'm going to get that super chat and I'm going to read it tomorrow on tomorrow's show. So that way it doesn't go wasted and we can talk about it. Okay? I appreciate you. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm telling you right now, like, there were so many freaking comments and questions going down and it just disappeared. And I couldn't go back to it. I was anticipating to go back to it, but I couldn't. Shout out to my guy, Namdi. Namdi says, yo, Rico, Haley was upset that Titans scored 6 times in a row, 4 touchdowns also. I'm upset that our last few plays weren't better designed. True. So 2 things. So let me tell you something right now. They did 6 trips. They didn't even punt. Did you see them punt in the second half? How many times did they punt? Tennessee's kick, punt return, punting. The kicker punted twice. 2 punts. Matt Hack also punted twice, right? But they were so far in between the amount of times that were punting. So, like, it goes to tell us that our defense didn't show up today. They just couldn't. We couldn't get pressure on the quarterback. We couldn't do anything. Mario Addison got stiff-armed like a mother. They put him on his ass, bro. Did they ever? And Teron Johnson got put on his ass a little bit too on the sideline. But that got called back from a holding call. Oof, that would have been nasty. But altogether, I expected way more from the Bills this time around. They had film to look at. They had the Jets to look at. They look at the film from the Jets. They had the film to look from the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys had the film, and we just didn't execute. That's what comes down at the end of the day, man. We did not execute. So that is it, folks. get yourself some sleep. It's freaking almost 2:00 in the morning for me. Although I would love to keep going because I got the energy to keep going, but I gotta get some shut eye. And see, you guys need to show up tomorrow night. The Rico report. I'll be calm and more collected. I'll have my notes because I didn't do any notes. I went freestyle. I'll have my notes. I have things to talk about. Rewatching the game to make sure I saw everything I needed to see, and then we'll go from there. So altogether, man, the performance from the Bills wasn't a bad one. It was a very entertaining game. I'm sure the ratings are going to be pretty high to watch these two goons go at it. We let them off the hook, man. We really did let them off the hook. They had no business winning that game. They had no business winning that game. But they did. So that's it for me. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, man. It's a tough loss, man. I'm still mad, but this is therapeutic for me. I gotta tell you guys, man. Talking to you guys, reading your comments, having the same opinion as y'all, getting heated just as much as y'all. But I'm gonna tell you right now, my wifey sent me all the clips of my tomfoolery, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a hot mess. I am a hot mess when I get mad. And you know what? I'm gonna play some clips for you guys tomorrow. Actually, I'm actually glad that I'm able to do that. So, fuck. We lost this game, man. That one hurts. This one hurts, man. This one hurts. My man Al Stone says, "Yo, coaching. Damn. I don't know about coaching. I just don't think we did a lot of adjustments. But don't forget, Brian Dable was going to this game with his mind not fully onto the game. His mind on a family member that just passed. I believe it was his grandfather. And 3 weeks prior, it was his grandmother that passed, or it was vice versa. I'm not exactly sure. So try having that on your mind and trying to coach and think of best plays. It's tough. All right, folks. Tough pill to swallow. It's a tough pill to swallow. The Buffalo Bills lose to the Tennessee Titans 34-31. Although Josh Allen was the man of the hour, we just could not punch it in. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy. Be good to one another. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow night or tonight. It's already past time. So tonight, all right, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Atlantic time, and whatever other freaking time zones you guys are at. So be good to one another. We'll see you, man. Have a good night. Try not to, stay up too long. And then we'll catch you on the flip side, man. And until next time, hold on a second. It's your boy, and I'm gone.